What is up, guys? Jack54HD here, and welcome back for another episode of my Team of the Week investing series. Now, this is a series for all you new subscribers. Just to give you a little brief out of it, of what it's about. It's basically where I show you guys which players from the Team of the Week you can buy. Hopefully for the lowest price possible. So that means buying them, at the end of the week. Hopefully when their price is the lowest, and then the whole idea of it is to buy these players and then sell them on maybe like 2 weeks after or a month after, when their price has risen and they've got a bit rarer, and obviously so you can sell them on for 10k profit or maybe even more, depending on how many got released on the market and how much the market is influenced by how much they rise and stuff like that. So I'm also going to be doing, most of the time I do a bit of twist on each episode. So for example, last episode was to do with the Team of the Year players and how much they will rise and stuff like that. And this episode is going to be on the upgraded players EA have released. For example, Robin van Persie, Suarez. I think they've all been updated to their highest informs, which they were. So pretty nice stuff there. And I'm going to be showing you guys how you to not make a loss on the upgraded players. So as you can see, just for the Team of the Week players that I think you guys should invest in, these ones so far are Kaibu, as you can see here. Pretty cheap for him, to say at least. He's a second inform as well. I think his normal inform, because he had an inform before this player, and his normal inform was around that price anyway. So for a second inform to be that price, that is pretty ridiculous, and I think he could rise to about 95k on the PS3. I'm not too sure what his price at the moment is on the Xbox, but I can probably guess it's around the same price as this, maybe even a bit cheaper. But yeah, he will definitely rise, guys. I think, or like I said, to about 95k. So if you can pick him up for about 70k or cheaper, you're definitely going to be in the profit. If not, you can build a team around him, and try and kill some time, whilst you're keeping hold of him instead of keeping him in the trade pile. That's sort of what I do as well. Just so you're not using him and wasting him whilst you're waiting for his price to rise. So the next player is Palacio. Obviously a pretty cheap player, probably one of the cheapest out of the Team of the Week. But these sort of players can rise, quite a nice profit actually. It's sort of, these players are mostly better for the people that don't really have many coins, maybe have 50k sitting, in their club that they don't really use. So it's definitely a card which, if you can pick up for about 15k or less, you could be selling him on for 25k in a couple of weeks' time. He's that sort of player that which, his stats are pretty decent as well. And he's in Serie A, so he's going to be pretty sought after anyway. So the next player after that is Milito. He was a player that wasn't actually in the Team of the Week. He was sort of a bonus player that EA released, because I think he got a hat-trick or something. But yeah, guys, he's obviously a really sought after player. Here's one in FIFA 11, which, a lot of people wanted. And, he'll continue to be that sort of player in FIFA 12. As you can see, his stats are pretty unreal. And, that rating really doesn't reflect the stats on his card. Does deserve a higher rating. But as you can see, he's going for about 40k on the PS3. I think if you can pick him up for about 30 to 35k on any console, sort of put into consideration that, say it was 30k, this player was 30k on the Xbox so far, I'd, try and pick him up for about 20 to 25k, but on the PS3 he's 40k, so, try and pick him up for about 30 to 35k on the PS3. He, like I said, guys, he could rise to around, I'd say 50k or so, maybe even a bit more. But the next player, guys, is going to be 88 Inform Ozil, which is, obviously the standout player from the Team of the Week. One with the best stats, of course, and the highest rating. So, to be honest, guys, I think the only way you could really make coins with this guy, unless you have, absolutely millions and millions and millions of coins, is basically just build a team around him, try and have a bit of fun with him, and basically, guys, just don't keep him in your trade pile, because then it will just feel like it's gone to waste if it doesn't work. I think try and play with him, try and make a team around him, like I said, and then sort of you get the best out of both worlds. You get to try out a player which is obviously insane, and you can sell him on maybe for 450k, depending on how his price varies and stuff like that, and whether he gets another inform or not. But guys, I'd definitely recommend, if you do have a couple of million, just to invest in one of these. I think he could definitely rise. I think maybe even to the same price as Cesc Fabregas is now or something. I think Cesc Fabregas inform is about 450k at the moment. So you can sort of tell when players' prices are going to rise, because they've got similar stat ratings and stuff like that as others in the league, which obviously risen as well since past Team of the Week. So that is going to be it for the Team of the Week players. Hopefully that's given you a little insight on how you can make a bit of coins with these. But now onto the upgraded players, guys, and as you can see here, they're quite expensive. Still, I would have thought maybe Suarez would have been under 100k by now. But guys, I wouldn't try and buy any of these upgraded players for at least around a week. Maybe next week, maybe on Sunday, or maybe a Friday this week, because when the new Team of the Week comes out, a lot of these upgraded players are going to get released onto the market, and it's just going to bring their price down. So like I said, guys, there's no point buying them now, because when you try and sell them on later, when you're trying to sell your team and build a new one, you will get caught out by a lot of coins that you're going to lose. Could even lose 100k on some players. I think Robin van Persie will probably settle at around 120k or something, sort of the same price that Drogba was last year. And Suarez will probably settle around 80k, 70k, I can imagine. Mata obviously is going for about 38,750, which is where he got binned at there, and he'll probably go down to about 20k. I can't see him going any higher than that. Hernandez, obviously, this was sort of the same price that he was in FIFA. At the start of FIFA 12. He's about 20k just for his 82 version. So you can see how low his 82 version has got to. It's like not even 3k now on the PS3. So I think if you wait enough time, he could be about 5k. And that's going to be a really nice pickup for your team, instead of paying 20k and then selling him on for 5k when you want to sell your team. So hopefully that's given you a little insight and helpful tips for you guys when you're trying to play with these upgraded players and making a bit of profit with these Team of the Week players. But other than that, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed the episode. If you have, be sure to leave a like and tell me what players you guys are going to be investing in this Team of the Week. And guys, thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you did enjoy the video, and have a nice day.